Hey guys, welcome. In this video, we're going to do a TTTKT, Tiburon time to kill test. And we're going to be using mostly ballistic weapons. The purpose is to find out how durable is the Tiburon defenses, the shield, armor, as well as the hull health. Now here are the data. The left side of my screen is the Tiburon. The right hand side of my screen is the Hammerhead. Let's add another comparison as well, the Perseus. So first of all, for the Tiburon, we have two size 3 shields. And for the Hammerhead, we also has two size 3 shields. And for the Perseus, we also has two size 3 shields. So all these three ships, they have the exactly same amount of shield. However, comparing the total hull health, the Tiburon is only 187 and 200 hit points. The Hammerhead has 403,400 hit points. It's more than 2 times more than the Tiburon. Now, for the Perseus, the total hull health, 389,204. A little bit less than the Hammerhead, but a lot more than the Tiburon. So this is something I really don't understand, because the Tiburon is sort of a variant from the Hammerhead. For what reason the Tiburon has such a low hull health, much lower than the Hammerhead? So that's one of the main disadvantage of the Tiburon compared with the Hammerhead as well as the Perseus. Now look at the vital part. The Tiburon is in its body, which has only 60,000 hit points. But the Hammerhead, it's in its nose as well as the body, and each part has 80,000 hit points. That's more than the Tiburon. Now for the Perseus, it's even more. The vital part is in its main, I think this is also the body as well, the main part, which has a 95,000 hit points, the highest among all these three. So the Perseus is still a very strong ship compared with the Tiburon in terms of the hull health. Next important factor will be the armor health. The Tiburon armor health is 25,740 hit points. For the Hammerhead, it's the same, 25,740 hit points. This does make sense, right? Because the Tiburon is just another version of the Hammerhead. So the armor does make sense, but the hull HP doesn't make sense. So this ship already came nerfed. Now, for the Perseus, it has a much stronger armor, 48,672, almost doubled. And the next important factor will be the damage deflection threshold. For the Tiburon, physical 531, energy 380, exactly same as the Hammerhead. However, for the Perseus, the physical is actually less, 495. Energy is 418, more than the Tiburon and the Hammerhead. Now, we go back to look at the Tiburon's damage deflection threshold. So let's remember this number. Energy is 380. Now, for the laser repeaters, if we categorize it in the order of the alpha damage, for the majority of the laser repeaters, actually, none of the repeaters in-game can damage the armor. These ones, the Attrition 6 and the Tiburon repeater Idris, I think these are the repeaters on the NPC ships. I'm not sure why this one is on the Idris. Definitely not from our Idris. And the GVSR repeater, I'm not sure which one is this, but wow, the alpha damage is 25,000. Now, Attrition 6 is probably on some of the turrets, I'm not sure, but we can't use this for any of our ship. So no laser repeater that can damage the Tiburon's armor. Now check the laser scattergun. Dominance 3 scattergun, it has alpha damage of over 1,000. Even the Dominance 1, 504. Also the Pyroburst scattergun is a 396. So all these can damage the armor of the Tiburon. Now neutron cannons, except the war cannon, the rest cannot damage it. Neutron repeater, NDBs, alpha, that's a negative. And now let's look at the laser cannons. The cutoff is from this one, 374. The light strike size 6, but unfortunately we can't use it. But the MA cannon from size 3 can damage it. the Omniski size 4 and size 5 can damage it. So that doesn't leave us with a lot of options. The last weapon would be the Tachyon cannon, the Singe 3 from the brand new Defender. This gun can damage its armor because its alpha is over 1000. We don't have the Singe 2 or Singe 1 in-game. We only have the Singe 3. So you can see that doesn't leave us with a lot of options that can damage the armor of the Tiburon. However, for the physical damage deflection threshold, this is a little bit more tricky because you have to use the calculator for it. Now, for example, we're using the Deadbolt 3 to attack the Tiburon. The Deadbolt 3 has an alpha damage of 455. However, it's deflected by its armor unless the shield, even the shield go down to 0. It's still deflected. Next weapon will be the Deadbolt 4. So right now, when the shield is full, it's deflected. When the shield down to 0, and now the Deadbolt 4 can damage the armor of the Tiburon. Now for the Deadbolt 5, when the shield is full, it cannot damage its armor, but when the shield goes down to 68%, and now the Deadbolt 5 can damage the armor of the Tiburon. Wow, so even for these big ballistic weapons, it's still really difficult to hurt its armor. Now, there is no chance for the AD5B, even when the shield goes down to 0. The AD5B, because its alpha damage is way too low. So that is why we're using the ships such as the Perseus, the Medusa cannon to do this TTK test. Alpha damage 5400. And the Polaris Maris cannon size 6, alpha damage 3400. And the Leonidas cannon from the RSI Meteor, the size 5 ballistic cannon, 1600 alpha damage. The first test is going to be Tiburon shooting at my Perseus. And I will be monitoring the engineering terminal here. Ready, fire. Oh, armor is down. It's actually pretty quick. And my hull health is going down as well. I cannot see in the third person, so just look at the numbers go down. And wow, that is quick. There we go, stop. Power plant is offline. So we're only gonna test until the power plant kill, because every ship will have an overkill buffer. So the Tiburon laser, not too bad, didn't take long. Okay, next test, I'm gonna be shooting the Perseus main gun. And then I'm gonna be monitoring the engineering terminal on the Tiburon. Okay, targeting the Tiburon, gonna use precision mode. I'm gonna shoot at the main body of the Tiburon. Okay, 3, 2, 1, fire. Wow. Okay, you can see the armor go down really fast. And then the hull go down with each bullet hit. One last. That's it. That quick. Use about a little bit over a dozen rounds from each gun. And now just power plant kill. Unless someone keep repairing the power plant. Otherwise, the Tiburon is dead in the water. It's a dead shark. Now test the turret. I'm gonna fire on the ballistic turret on the port side. This one right here. Let's see. Gonna fire one bullet. Actually, 2 bullets. It's not stagger mode. So 2 bullets. One hit. Oh! 1 hit! Health down to 0. My gosh! Now this turret right here, one hit, dead. That is quick. Now what about the main laser? I'm gonna hit the main laser. Right now it's 99.8% health. Hit once, 98.6. Hit twice. Oh wow. This laser health is insane. I talked about this in my previous video. This laser health has 750,000 hit points, exactly same as the health with the Idris laser. They just copy-pasted the number. But the laser health is 750,000, but the hull health of the Tiburon is less than 200,000. So that doesn't make sense, right? So when you try to attack the Tiburon, try to avoid the laser. Because the laser is going to tank your hits, your DPS. Not worth it. So try to hit other parts of the Tiburon. Try to avoid the laser. Okay, next test will be the Maris cannon from the Polaris. These are size 6. So Luke is going to be monitoring the engineering terminal. Armor and health for the Tiburon right now is 100%. And now I'm going to fire, test fire. This is stagger mode. Okay, I'm gonna use combined mode, no stagger mode. So I'm gonna fire 2 bullets at a time. Ready? Fire.
Check fire. Check fire.
Okay, so the armor health is going down a little bit slower than the Perseus. And now it's 0. Hull health 89%. Keep shooting.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
9%, 4, and dead. Yeah, power plant offline. And shield went down. So that's quite a significant difference. The Perseus main gun can power plant kill the Tiburon a lot faster than the Polaris main gun. But they're both very fast. And now I'm gonna target the weapons on the Tiburon. This one, fire 1 shot. And oh, this one shot did not kill it. It turned yellow, health is 39%. So you have to follow up with another 2 bullets. And now health is 0. But the Perseus can 1-shot this main gun with 2 bullets. Now the shield generator. Okay, fire.
Check fire.
Oh, 1 shot penetrate through and then kill the shield generator. Now this one as well, 1 shot,
Check
killed.
fire.
And quantum drive, fire. 1 shot didn't kill it. Second.
Check fire.
Oh, 3 shots, killed it. Okay, the next test, we're going to reverse this. I'm gonna have Luke use a Tiburon with a laser to shoot at the Polaris. The Polaris has full shield, 100% armor, and 100% hull. Let's see the TTK for this. 3, 2, 1, fire. And now it's melting the shield. Oh, shield is down. Whoa, the armor went down so fast. Wow. Yeah, once the shield is down, armor just depletes in a few seconds. That's crazy. Okay, now attacking the hull. Oh! Wait, the hull health is not going down. The hull is not really taking a lot of damage, but one of my components has taken damage. Oh yeah, the hull is really not taking a lot of damage. 96. $94. Super slow. 92. 91. 89. And then because the Tiburon laser has to charge and fire for a very short time and charge again. So the Polaris hull is really not taking a whole lot of damage. And last engine gone. So I lost all my engines, but my hull is still 67%. So if we want to attack a NPC or a player Polaris, the best thing to do is perhaps use the penetration advantage of the laser beam to attack the power plant directly. So let's do that. Aiming at the power plant. Fire. Oh, you can see the health is going down super quickly. And that power plant offline. Wow. Even though the Polaris has such a strong armor, but its weakness is it cannot shield itself from the laser's penetration. In seconds, power plant is dead. But of course, in real combat, you're going to be moving. So it's going to be difficult to hit. Alright, the next test will be the Meteor with the Leonidas cannon. These are the size 5 ballistic cannons. Now, Luke is going to monitor the engineering terminal, and I am just going to fire the Leonidas cannon. Okay, now let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Check fire.
This is semi-auto.
Check fire.
You have to keep pulling the trigger. See the armor and how it's going down.
Check fire.
It's still pretty quick though, slower than the Polaris. Definitely slower than the Perseus, but it's still going down pretty quick.
Check fire.
Oh, armor is down. Each hit is like 5 hit points and 2 bullets together.
Check fire.
That's a lot.
Check fire.
57% hull, 54. The hull goes down a little bit slower than the armor
Check fire.
because the hull has a lot of health. I mean, compared with its armor.
Check fire.
38, 36.
Check fire.
And that's the Tiburon with full shield on. You can see the shield never went down. So I'm just attacking its hull directly.
Check fire.
So the Meteor with the ballistic cannon is still pretty
Check
deadly.
fire.
25% left.
Check fire.
Oh, I'm not getting any hull damage anymore.
Check fire.
Oh, 18%.
Check fire.
16, 14. 12. 6.
Check fire.
3. And almost 0. One more
Check
hit.
fire.
Yep, dead. Power plant kill. Okay, now let's test on this gun right here. Fire. Oh, it's damaged by... Oh, its health is 43%. So 2 volleys. You'd be killing it. Yeah, dead. Still pretty quick if you hit it. And now the shield generator.
Check fire.
Whoa, 4 bullets killed it. 1 volley.
Check fire.
Yeah, shields down. Now the quantum drive. This one will take a little bit more hit. Oh, still 8 bullets killed it. Okay, the next test will be the M80 with full ballistic cannons, and these are 2 Deadbolt 4 and 2 Deadbolt 5, so full ballistic cannons. And again, Luke is going to be monitoring the engineering terminal. The Tiburon has full shield, full armor, and full hull. I'm gonna use non-stagger mode. All right, ready, fire.
Check fire.
Oh, yeah,
Check
not
fire.
damaging the armor at all. Because I have to take down the shield first.
Check fire.
As we talked about earlier, once the shield went down to 68%, my 2 Deadbolt 5 will be able to damage the armor. That is why The armor right now is 91%.
Check fire.
88. 80. There we go.
Check fire.
And now I can damage the armor. So the lower the armor, the lower the threshold. Sooner or later, my size 4 will be able to damage it as well. And now armor is going down a lot faster. Done. Armor is gone. Now it's a hull.
Check fire.
Wow.
Check fire. Check fire.
51%. 48, 47. Yeah, hull is going down as well. Ooh, 22, 18.
Check fire.
Done. Wow, the deadbolts are quite devastating. But this is the slowest, longest TTK so far we've tested. The shortest TTK will be the Perseus, size 8. And second place will be the Polaris, size 6. And then the third place would be the Meteor Leonidas cannon. Third place. And then are the deadbolt loadout. And now let's test on this gun right here. Fire. And health is 69.6%. Second hit, 39.2. And then 8.9. And then dead. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit it a couple times. Now, what about the shield generator?
Check fire.
One hit. It's 30% health.
Check fire.
Second hit, dead. And now for the main laser of the Tiburon. Whatever you do, don't hit it. Try to avoid it. That's just a HP tank. Now the next test I really want to do is with the Idris-P Exodus 10 laser. However, I don't have enough money to claim the ship. 730k. I made multiple millions in the past couple days, but just by testing and claiming those ships, I consumed almost all of them. So the best I can do in this video is to claim a free Idris-M because the railgun is on the Idris-M. So let's test that. Now the first test, I'm going to be firing the Idris railgun with a fully charged shot. And I had a Tiburon with full shield. This is a brand new Tiburon. I landed here earlier. So I'm just gonna fire a fully charged shot. Let's see if one shot will destroy it or not. Okay, charge. Fully charged. Fire.
Friendly target.
Oh, wow. One fully charged railgun can still destroy a Tiburon. But of course, one fully charged railgun can destroy a hammerhead. And the Tiburon is less than half of the hammerhead's hull health. So definitely one charge shot can destroy the Tiburon. Now the next test is I'm gonna fire a non-charge shot. Just pull the trigger once, like this. And let's see how much damage it will do to the Tiburon. Luke is going to come out of the hangar with another Tiburon. And I am going to shoot him. Okay, he's out. So I'm gonna fire a non-charge shot. Fire.
Friendly target.
Oh! Let's see. Well, the middle hull is red. Check the engineering. Wow. Armor is 0. Hull is only 29%. Another non-charge shot will kill. Yeah. Second non-charge shot destroyed. The railgun is still pretty deadly. However, the speed has been decreased dramatically. So you have to fire it at a closer range. Because the speed is this slow right now, fire. You can see that light ball flying super slow. I think it's 900 meters per second. Alright, the last test is going to be a little fun test. We're gonna use the Nova Tank's railgun to shoot at the Tiburon. 3, 2, 1, fire!
Check fire.
Ooh, 83% armor. Second shot, 66. It does a lot of damage, but the firing rate is really slow.
Check fire.
Another hit, 50.
Check fire.
33.
Check fire.
Next hit, 16.
Check fire.
Oh, next hit, 1% armor.
Check fire.
And now armor is 0. How is it 64%?
Check fire.
And 57%.
Check fire.
50%. 43. 36. 29. 22. 15. 8%. Oh, 1%.
Check fire.
Power plant kill. Ship is falling. Alright, so this is it. The time to kill test for the Aegis Tiburon. Thanks for watching.